Good morning, afternoon, and evening. Welcome to your number three, collective reading. Hopefully, you get a chance to watch all three, as there may be messages that hit for, you might find something that hits for you in all three of them. Some others may resonate with more than others. So whichever number you're drawn to, pick a number between 1 and 3. But let's get started. So here, since I had these decks in my hand, this one I'm going to do just a little different. Okay, I'm going to start with the positive affirmations, okay? For manifestation. Oh, shit. My little turtle. I like that turtle. Turtle. Wisdom over there, too. Okay. Oh, you know what? I got to hit the bell. Throat chakra singing bowl. For authenticity and self-expression. All love in here. All love. Have no fear. Okay. Hey, I believe that I am worthy of feeling good. Woo! That's it right there. I'm going to take all three of those. I'm just going to put this deck right here to the side. I heal the habit of fear and embrace the habit of love because I am worthy of feeling good. I am patient knowing that whatever is of the highest good is coming to me. And when I introduce joy to a situation, I change the vibrational frequency of what's happening around me. I said, have no fear. It's all love in here. Now, I'm going to set these up on the side like that. Of course, 3 is very much of a playful energy. Number 3 is a very playful energy. Just in case. Let me sit that there. So I heal the habit of fear and embrace the habit of love. When I introduce joy to a situation, I change the vibrational frequency of what's happening around me. I am patient knowing that whatever is of the highest good is coming to me. I believe I am worthy of feeling good. So with this Gateway of Light Activation Oracle, the Holy Grail, finding sacredness, and you are what you seek. That's through inner discovery. As we talked before in the last 2 videos about sacred inner space, which is your sacral chakra, here is the cup that runneth over. And it's inner discovery. So your cup is running. What does it say? It says, out of his belly shall flow rivers of living water. There it is, baby. Sacred inner space. That's a thing for all 3 vids. Soul Star activation. Wow. Hey, yeah. The inner tablets. I love the emerald tablets, baby. I get excited, Chad. I get excited. I do, because I'm going to tell you why. First off, with the cosmic ordering, divine alchemy, and conscious manifesting of the emerald tablets, if you've heard the story of Thoth, or Thoth, however, okay, you know was from Atlantis. He taught the Atlantean people a lot, and then he went to Egypt and built the pyramids with his mind. That's very interesting of a story. But you have to open up your mind in order to see stuff like that. You know, people say, hey, he did this. Well, what did he use? If you're using your hands, don't your brain control everything? Like if you brain dead, you dead, right? Okay, I thought it was going to make sense somewhere up in there because I ain't trying to be funny. I got that from Nana. She like to call a spade a spade. I love you, though. I really do. I feel you. It's holy love in here. Y'all some happy people, number 3s. I love y'all very much so. Okay, it's like a little, like, you know, I like this. vulnerability and freedom. Okay, let me see. Hold on. Blessings and abundance. And one more, yeah. Healing energy. All right. Okay, here we are. Blessings and abundance. Holy love. Right there, just like that. So basically, I don't know. I just always say that. It just makes me. You have to excuse me, Chad, if you're just trying to be like extremely serious. You might want to check the other videos, because I was extremely serious then. But nah, baby, I'm telling you, that number 3 is really a playful, fun energy. It really is. Okay. So that's part of that vulnerability and freedom and remembering who you are. You got divine alchemy here and healing energy. So you're using this, and you see the colors green and the green, okay? The emerald tablets. Look at this beautiful card. That is gorgeous. That's conscious manifesting. So we'll start over here. Do the Holy Grail. Blessings and abundance. Okay. And thank God for having this sacred inner space be in all 3 readings. So people, please love on your genitalia. I told you he's silly as hell. Girl, I fell out the chair. My bad. My bad. Okay. It just sounds funny when I said love on your genitalia. Whew. Well, ain't nothing wrong with it. All it out, all it out, all it out. Okay? All it up, girl. Ain't nothing wrong with being happy. Sometimes the vibe is just good. You know, you just feel a good vibe. You got to let it go through. Spiritual understanding. Have crystal clear intentions, okay? And focus upon it with unwavering faith. Let me make sure that the camera is lined back up again, because I really did. Did y'all see me fall? Whew. Oh, Lord, that was fun. I'm glad that happened. You know, I like some fun stuff to happen like that. Okay, so look, this is going to be on the side over here. This is your leadership time, okay? I wrote a little smiley face right there. It says it's time for you to assume your leadership power and lovingly guide others. Lovingly guide them. As we talked before in the last video about, for Collective 2 reading, we spoke about having gentleness and approaching situations with gentleness. So in this crystal clear intentions, you can make it your crystal clear intention to be a leader and lovingly guide others and assume your position of power and do that. You can do that as your unwavering faith, crystal clear intention. You can have many, you don't have to be just one thing. It helps to kind of write it down or write it up, if you will. Things is moving. That's good. Shaking shit at. You shaking shit at. I am not finna edit this at. This is authenticity. That's what I rang the bell for. You gotta put that back in there. That's probably might help. Plus, I just feel an abundance of joy. God is really good. Okay, so just kind of waiting for my, my energy to catch in. Okay, so blessings in abundance here with the Holy Grail. Let's check that out in the guidebook. Here it is. Thank God for this book, y'all. I can remember some of the key points of it, but I love when they go into detail. And with these more in-depth readings, I don't mind going into detail with you. So it's not about like being able to call out the stuff as fast as possible. Sometimes it takes time to let this settle in, Like when my grandfather used to scratch my back, he wouldn't just scratch it and then leave it alone. He would scratch it, then he would you pat my scratches in. I miss Shelton, Chad. Well, honestly, I love him. I'm a lot like him too. And it's amazing how much I held on to him. He died when I was 11. I looked at his picture and I was like, wow, I can see where I get some of my stuff from. It's kind of hilarious. Okay. The Holy Grail has been a mystery for thousands of years. Many people believe that it was the cup that Jesus drank from at the Last Supper, or that was used to collect his blood at the crucifixion. While others believe that it was a person, possibly Mary Magdalene, it's also been described as a stone, a dish, and a cauldron. The energy of this card is strongly related to a physical space, which is the Chalice Well in Glastonbury, southwest England. A sacred garden where many go to connect with the great goddess and discover the mysteries within. As a gateway, the Holy Grail is the cup of our heart. Let me show you this picture while I'm reading. As a gateway, the Holy Grail is the cup of our heart, which we will and can allow to be filled by source light, so that we are overflowing with divine love. The energy that we call into the Holy Grail is the feminine energy of source, the Shekinah, the fierce yet graceful light that inspires us to dance the sacred rhythm of life. This gateway therefore encourages us to stop searching outside ourselves for truth and go within to realize what we've had, everything we've been searching for the whole time, that we've had everything we've been searching for the whole time. It's like inviting the divine in, but knowing that it was already there before we asked. So, okay, so here's the deal. Blessings in abundance. Abundance is the spiritual reward for trusting and sharing our gifts and talents. When we align our choices and actions with the highest good, we will be blessed with opportunities. At this time, you are in a place of deep spiritual connection and strength and are being the opportunity to feel spiritually rich. Even if you are feeling sensitive or overwhelmed, the veil between this realm and heaven is thin, and you have the light and support around you. If you have any concerns about finances or assets, know that the hand of God is guiding your situation to a blessed outcome. Trust in your talents and the angels who are supporting you. Here's the deal here. With this holy love, with this vulnerability, that's why I made this video a long time on Facebook. And I just was, I just push live, go live. And I would just get on there and just start talking. And one day I said, there is power and a blessing and vulnerability. And, I was like, whoa, I felt it so strong, right? But it isn't always easy to put yourself out there. But you are being encouraged to do so now. Drop the shields and barriers that you've put up, because these walls are preventing the world from seeing your light. Your angel guide is reminding you that you don't need to protect yourself, because God can do that for you. Read that one more time. Drop the shields and barriers that you have put up, because these walls that you have built are preventing the world from seeing you in your light. Your angel guides are reminding you that you don't need to protect yourself, because God will do that for you. Whenever you feel vulnerable or unsafe, old habits or patterns will want to kick in, but call in the light of God and surrender your need to protect yourself. When you give angels permission to come in and help you, they will, and they will guide you towards freedom, joy, and your highest good. Why? Because of the holy love, okay? Angels of love are gathering around you in awe and celebration that you are finally, and you are finally willing to remember how loving and lovable you are. And that heaven is guiding you to see that you deserve loving relationships, loving experiences, and loving acceptance from the world around you. This card marks a milestone in your own self-awareness. It acknowledges the steps that you have taken to claim your worth and to recognize that you deserve to be loved and respected and to feel good. I believe I'm worthy of feeling good. It also acknowledges a new level of spiritual openness, which draws even more divine love from your angels and the Creator. Your cup is running over. Your vat will never run dry. You are loved beyond your wildest dreams by the power and the presence that created you. And through receiving and acknowledging that love, you will create even more loving experiences in your life. So here's that healing energy, okay? Because if anything in your life has been broken, first of all, a heart can't be broken. I know they said it, but the heart never gets broken. It just doesn't. It cannot be broken. It's always whole. If anything in your life is broken or disrupted, this card indicates that healing energy is being brought to it. Your angels want you to know that any prayers or calls for help and support that you have sent out have been received, and they are working on the case now. Healing doesn't happen tomorrow. It begins today. So you are guided to visualize the best and most loving outcome possible in all areas of your life. And God is going to bless you on top of that. Beyond that, exceeding abundantly above all that you could ever ask or think. See angels of light placing their hands upon anything that may be of concern. And know that when you do this, you allow healing energy to unfold in the present moment. So you ain't got to wait later. You can shout right now. Let's go. You know, I was getting that shot in. Hey! Oh, yeah. Thank you, Lord. So thrive, baby, thrive through the power of positive thinking. Okay? Thrive through the power of positive thinking. This has been a wonderful collective reading, all three parts. I really admonish you all to watch all three. And I thank you. I appreciate you. I admire you for having the patience to go through it all. You know what I'm saying? But hey, there is something better for you waiting. You know exactly. Well, you need to do what you know is right. Okay. And it's a spiritual quest. Okay. So you're moving on for something because there's something better for you that you're moving on to. And there's going to be inner child healing. So you can wrap yourself in the divine love and divine protection as God has given his angels charge over you to keep you in all of your ways, to keep you from stumbling and stumping your foot against a stone. You don't really have to watch where you walk by looking down. You can walk by faith and not by sight. Hold your head up high. Put your hands up and say, thank you. I receive it. I open my arms and receive. God bless you all. Take care. Like, comment, and subscribe if it's been resonated with you as an energy exchange. I really appreciate it. Much love. Mwah. Been on a great quest, seeking, searching, and discovering, but the further you've gone, the more your heart has called you back. You may still be looking for treasure, but are now discovering that all the roads lead back to you. The great source of creation holds up a shiny mirror in front of you, and you see your reflection. You are the answer. You are the divine. You are created. You are creating. The gateway of your divinity has opened, and the vessel of your light being is flowing with infinite light. You have been searching for God, and God is within. So go within. This is the key to heaven. Your cup is overflowing. Your gifts are being unlocked. Let the world share your treasure. Now that makes very much sense with the blessings and abundance here. Very much sense there with that. So as we talked about going within, just now as we just read that, okay, the inner discovery. And here's, I got a way for you to connect, okay? Place your hands on your heart space and say this simple prayer. Dear Source Light, thank you for filling the cup of my heart so I am overflowing with your love. Simple, that's it. Because it's already done. It's already done. It's already done. All right. Now this sacred inner space, as we talked about before in the last 2 videos, we can bear repeating on that. That's where, sing continuous praise. I know that's right. That's the Seraphim Gateway, child. Sing the continuous praise. They sing it. Listen, this book speaks too, okay? And it says this. This is something that card I didn't pull, but a page that I came to. It says, you are blessed to receive the light of the Seraphim. Know that these infinite beings of light are singing your name in the heavens to unlock the power of your own voice. Angelic support surrounds you at this time, so know that you are safe. For you are being held by the presence of love. The seraphim are witnessing the glory of your being and activating your angelic qualities. You care deeply about the welfare of the planet and all of her beings. In fact, you're hoping to make a great difference in the world. And the reason for this is you are carrying angelic light. So let it shine, let it shine, let it shine. Oh yeah, oh, this the light of mine. Okay, but for real, truly, you know. So, that's amazing, especially with the holy love here. I love these deep meanings of this, and I want to make sure we're gonna do them all. Why not? Just go ahead and relax. Why not, Chad? Why not? I am in no hurry. Ooh. Okay, you are being guided to the gateway of your sacred self. This is an opportunity. This is an opportunity to recognize the more tender and vulnerable aspects of your being that hold great keys to great power. Honor the sacred within. Reclaim any parts of yourself that you have disconnected from, even the joy of the Lord, which is your strength. Reclaim that part of you that you have felt disconnected from or abandoned. If you want to experience more love and belonging, look within. There is a huge lesson in finding love within yourself. Realizing that false narratives have been floating around your energetic field because people have said or discouraged you from being your true, authentic self or expressing yourself as if you are not beautiful. Okay? Or, this isn't what they said here. You may even been lied to and told that you aren't beautiful. This card is here to remind you that you are beautiful, and more importantly, that you can create beauty in the world. You recognize that you hold the power of the universe within you, and then you will find your flow. And there's holy love at the bottom of there. Okay, this is going right together. The Soul Star activation. You know, the chakra that's 6 to 12 inches above, it holds all of the knowledge. Okay, you're connected to it at all times and downloads as necessary. Okay, through your previous journeys, you have learned much about the inner workings of your soul and about the cycles of karma. Before this incarnation, you set a powerful intention to remember divine origins. At this point, you are in a powerful space, for you are remembering who you truly are. You know that you have it within you to make a great difference in your own life and the lives of others, and of course the world. This remembering is in alignment with your soul. It's in alignment with the soul contracts that you've made before coming to this realm. If you find yourself worrying about if you're making the right decisions, know that even if you aren't conscious of it, all that you have chosen so far is in accordance with your soul's evolutionary plan. And when you draw this gateway, you're opening up on higher levels. Now the emerald tablets. Ooh. I love it. Oh yes, baby. And I'm wearing Hermes. I'm wearing Hermes cologne. Okay, so cosmic ordering, divine alchemy, and conscious manifesting. The Emerald Tablets. Let's look at the picture. The Emerald Tablets is one of the most celebrated in Hermetic texts. Okay, it's one of the most celebrated of the Hermetic texts. A series of sacred Egyptian and Greek texts from the 2nd century or earlier. They form the basis of Hermeticism. A spiritual tradition that brings together science and spirituality through investigations into the cosmos, the mind, and nature. Most of the texts are a series of dialogues between teacher and a student and are based on the concept of alchemy, the art of turning lead into gold, or something that is leaden into a heavy, something that is leaden into, something that is leaden and heavy into a golden opportunity. The emerald tablet is said to be carved on a bright green stone that was transported to Egypt around the fall of Atlantis. Under the Great Pyramid, okay, this is stored in the halls of Amenti. Okay, so it's stored in the halls of Amenti. So this has a connection to the halls of Amenti. The halls of Amenti are under the Great Pyramids of Giza, which relates back to the second video. So I hope you watch all three. God bless you too. Ooh, this is so fun. Okay, so although this legend is widespread, the origin of the text is shrouded in mystery. We do know that it is made up of 14 passages, which first appeared in a book written sometime between the 6th and 8th centuries, and has been highly influential as its most famous statement. And I heard that as above, so below when I was reading that. I heard that. As above, so below, meaning that what is in the high heavens is reflected upon the earth. The author signs off as Hermes Trismegistus, or Gistus, Trismegistus, Trismegistus, which is another name for Thoth, Chaz. So we just gonna call him Thoth, Thoth, who is featured in this deck. And yes, he is, because he has the awakening light codes. Okay, keep watching. We'll end up pulling his card one day. Trust me. Okay. And is thought to have been the priest king of Atlantis. As I told you that. Okay, the idea is that he knew of the approaching end of the situation and hid the emerald tablets and many other teachings in order to preserve them for spiritual aspirants in the future. Okay. I must say, God, thank you for this knowledge and this education and this enlightenment. I really appreciate it. This is awesome. This is awesome. Okay, this spiritual understanding. Thank you, Archangel Raziel, for helping us understand, bringing us esoteric information and symbols that to help us understand spiritual truths. Thank you for that. Because this is higher knowledge, so you're gonna take some supernatural so you can understand. I'm gonna leave that right here. Spiritual understanding. Amen. Okay, so holy love, vulnerability, and freedom in the emerald tablets. So knowing the end here, he had the healing energy by hiding the things, okay? Sending them somewhere that they could be preserved. Not hidden so they would not ever shine, but just so that they would be preserved. So preservation is cool. So if you feel like you've been hidden, or you feel like you have to be uncovered or discovered, just know that the part of your healing is going to be you coming at. Man, y'all thought I was going to sing, I'm coming out. I want the world to know. Got to let it show. Right? But I was really going to say, oh, I'm coming out. Oh, yes, I am, with my hands up. I'm coming out of low self-esteem. I'm coming on out of every worry. That's Dorinda Clark. Go. Thrive through the power of positive thinking. See how that just cuts right through? And you see she's holding the caduceus here, which is the two snakes wrapped around that. And the wings, that represents Mercury or Hermes. Or you want to say Hermes. The Greek god with the wings on his feet. Like Goodyear tires. There you go. It's all lining up, Chad. And you seen that just the way it is. The Lord know what they're doing, Chad. He know what they're doing. Chad, I don't know. I told you I've been silly on this reading, and I ain't mad about it. Because sometimes, gotta break up the monotony. What I'm trying to find is the other the other thing. Let me push pause for a second. I'll be right back.